Happy Tuesday, Antelope Valley. I hope everyone's well and that you had a nice extended Labor Day weekend. It is September 2nd, 2025. I'm Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Troth Realtors bringing you this week's version of the Antelope Valley Real Estate Market Update, where week in and week out, we take a look at exactly what's going on in our local real estate market. So I'd like to point out every week, I feel it's important that residents, property owners here in our valley have a trusted local resource to go to follow along with our local trends in the real estate market. As I also point out, our statistics also often get lumped in with other parts of Los Angeles County, Southern California, and our market is definitely unique unto itself. And one final thing before we get into statistics, I'd like to give credit where credit's due, and that is that our statistics are courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors MLS system. So where do we start the first week in September? Active listings are actually down 3.2%. Kind of typical heading into a holiday weekend. But the other thing that we're seeing is that with some softness in the market, with properties taking longer to sell, we're actually seeing a number of sellers that have brought their homes to market, taking them off the market, kind of some delisting of some properties. And the other factor, which is a good thing as to why that active number is down, is because our pendings are up for the third week in a row, up 3% from last week when we were at 417. So that's a good sign. We're back up over that 417 number. So perhaps some softness in interest rates is helping some buyers get off the fence, and we'll definitely follow along and see where the last week of the third quarter and as we head into the fall, where our market takes us. So last week, August 25th through the 31st, new listings were down 3.1% from the week prior at 76. Also, our median list price back down again. Last week we'd hit a pretty good bump. It was up 10% last week. This week, statistics show that we're back down 10%. So right back at that 465, 470 number. New into escrow, also 76. So equal to the number of new properties coming on the market, but that was down from a real good week the week before, down to 76. But once again, a lot of folks looking at that Labor Day weekend as the final push to get some traveling in before the final group of kids start school. So once again, we'll see where this week, even though it's going to be a short week, takes us. And if that pending number, those properties going under contract, take a bounce up. Median number of days on the market, up 12 days to 46. So kind of pushing that border to where we go into more of a buyer's market. If that was to climb up into the 50s, then definitely seeing that trend towards a buyer's market. Number of listings sold, those that closed escrow at 58, a good increase of 5.5%. But the median sales price, just like the median list price, a little bit of a decline, down 6.8% to 480. And so as I mentioned just a little bit ago, it's going to be real interesting to see where we head as we go into September. There is that rumored that the next time the Fed gets together, that we could see that first cut in the federal rate, the Fed rate, which would be good. Will that hopefully create more of a softness in the mortgage market, create better affordability for those buyers that are feeling a little bit stretched? As the market continues to slow a little bit with how fast properties are going into escrow, will we see some further softness in prices? Not that we've seen a whole lot, but there is some out there, some more anxiousness among sellers to get their property sold so they can get on with their plans. And so a number of factors as we head into the balance of 2025. But as always, if there's more information, more statistics that myself or any of our other trusted associates here at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Troth Realtors can provide you, by all means, please do not hesitate to reach out. We're always here to help. So with that, make it a great week, and we will look forward to bringing you next week's statistics. All right, everybody, take care.